Afternoon, everyone. It's your boy Mo, and right now we are getting ready to interview the one and only Jungle James, also known as Taz James. He has a farm here in Estate Grange. So we're about to get ready to take a tour of his farm and ask him why he does what he does and learn about his essentials over here. So let's get into it.
Alright, welcome to Farm Education. We was known as Jungle James. Now we turned to a non-profit. So we call ourselves Farm Education for a while. But we teach everybody about farming. Because a lot of people don't think farming is hard. The way we do farming, we do it the Egyptian way, the easiest way. We don't use the animal them to deal with the farm. We don't use, the only machine we use is a lamo or a weedita. The pigs them is our backhoe. The chicken them and the ducks them and so is our pesticide. And after all of that, then we put in our thing, even like fish. We got special fish that we do on the farm as we go along. We show you that we crossbreed a beta fish into a guppy. And the reason why we do that is because the guppy them is our local fish. Now a lot of people will see fish in pan and figuring that when it dry, the fish is dead. But the fish ain't dead. It goes down to the water. Wherever the water go is where the fish follow. When water come back, it come up. But now what we did, we crossbreed the beta fish. A beta fish, you know, it's a beta fish.
Yeah.
Beta fish is a fighting fish. So we crossbreed a beta fish into the guppy. So it basically is a fighting fish and a fish, that thing. But it basically, they lives on their own. They eat whatever insect come to the water. Mosquito, the larva, we don't have to feed them. Permanently at all, never have to, and the fish them will eat it.
So how you arrived to like this method? Like,
Well, what we did is, a lot of people say fish can't crossbreed. Which fish do crossbreed? Because what about the fish them in the ocean, freshwater fish? What about that? They don't crossbreed. That's how they don't make new species of fish. So instead of we put two beta fish, a man and a woman in a tank, get some babies, and then take the babies and put it with the babies' guppies. You know, a beta fish is a fighting fish, but it only start to fight when it reach the adult stage. So by we doing it when there's babies, they be able to crossbreed and live as one. And everybody come as one, adapt them. But really what we do on the farm is like, we trying to teach everybody how basically everything is an ecosystem farm we run. Now, all our cage them that we build them around trees. Like this rabbit cage here. This rabbit cage, a lot of people think this rabbit cage is built in the tree. They nail into the tree. But this is a floating rabbit cage. This rabbit cage we turned this into a rabbit cage. You know the mirror they had done by Mali Project with Midnight?
yeah.
If you watch, everything is with all that there with you, we recycle. So we recycle everything. So now if you look up on top, you see Vaughn, the band members watching down on the bunnies.
Yeah.
This and that. This is a floating cage. This cage, yeah, we can move. Ain't it? It's just resting on top of the tree.
Okay.
So all these droppings from here, which water it, this year we drop the droppings fertilizing this mango tree. The chicken them, these chicken here, fertilizing this. Everything getting fertilized. So everything, just like the fish water over there, water in the plum tree, water in the avocado tree, the ducks them, the turtle, everything. So how we think now, with these set of chicken here, a lot of people that watch these chicken here, right? These chicken look like game chicken.
No,
but
that
it's
chicken
not
is
game
huge.
chicken. Okay, now these chicken here, it take we 5 years to make this breed. That cat there, it take we 5 years to make this breed. Now this breed here have 14 breed from America. The Leghorn, the giant eating chicken, the Rockwell, the Rhode Island, Carney, everything. And then we crossbreed them together and then put the game chicken in. Now the reason why we use the game chicken is because of these chicken from America, this cold climate chicken.
Okay.
They can't take rain, they can't take weather, they can't take our heat, so they die. So by being able that we crossbreed them into the game chicken now, they could live, they could take our climate, everything. They give you the same graded eggs that you get in the store. chicken eggs. You get in the stores. Yeah? And these chicken, they cock them, they'll come up to 12 pounds.
That's a 12 pound
12
right there,
pounds.
the white one?
That white cock there, that's 12 pounds.
Wow. Me
Ain't
think I
no
ever see
way
a
in the
chicken that
world.
big.
You ain't no way you could buy a chicken 12 pound in a store. The most you get is 5 pound.
Yeah.
Why? Because now the chicken them in America, they killing them at 6 weeks old.
Oh,
To
they
meet
try and
demand.
kill them.
No, to
So
meet
much
demand
people
of the
want
world.
them, they don't let them like,
No,
grow,
remember, you know,
grow big.
they feed in the wall to
Yeah.
meet the demand of the wall.
So they-
In 6 weeks, they gonna kill them because now the chicken them they don't sleep. They stays with light on
All the
24/7. They don't sleep, so they grow fast. So what we do is we have a brooder. We call a brooder that teach them in the night. So like here, this light, and I put it on at night inside this cage, and then they draw all the bugs them, and the chicks them tag off the bugs them. So I like spinach, any kind of garden like spinach, passion fruit. What is buying food? I will feed them to the chicken them. So now when they're out in the garden, they will prune our bunch through them. We don't have to prune them. So they're doing the pruning, they're doing the bugs, everything. So we don't have to spray our plants them.
And that's the difference between your chicken them and stateside chicken. Like what do you feed stateside chicken?
You see now, a lot of people don't realize in America to feed steroids in the feed. Now that food, that chicken them that we eating, as our young children them eating. When I was 44, at my age now, when we was growing up, at 15, 13, young ones, the ladies them getting the red light, the menstrual. But right now, they getting the menstrual at 8, 9 years old. They don't start develop because of all of that where they feeding them. Now these chicken them that you buy them this and that. You have a knife in your hand, you could walk in. They come to you, you know. America take out all the knowledge out of their head. So when they see a knife, it's easier for you to catch them instead of you have to run them down. They come into you, just pick them, knock them off, cook it, do what you got. This one, yeah, he's American chicken, right? But he look like that one.
Yeah.
But he's
Big
from
too.
America. This one, yeah, born in St. Croix.
Can he hold up to the heat and all of that just like that one?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Now, what we're doing is building a cage. Right now, he doing this. That we got to put in a cage. Because if he start to get wet and so he get sick, then you got to pump aloes, you got to do all kind of things to them. But now his intention, now what we want to do is breed it to our hen them that we got here and climatize the chicken them. So we don't have
So
to
it could be like a grass breed, so the offspring
so
could be more
living around here. Because what we don't do is sell fresh fowl. Like I just sell them, you come, you purchase a fresh fowl, I'll clean it for you, everything, and then you come and pick it up and do what you need to do with it. So you can't ball. And then two, we were trying to teach everybody about farming. So we got it. Now, we don't do recycle. Just like this fish, this was an old fridge that we found, we recycled. Now this is what we don't pop all our ceiling. Now in here have over 500 fish. And you could
to
grow.
the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I could pour a bunch of ceiling in here and I could put down I could have at least 100 plants in here. And still grow it, still harvest by just using a little bit of dirt and water. Cause the fish now giving fertilizer to the plant.
Ain't no like circulation system or nothing.
Nothing.
The water just sitting
Just
there.
sitting. Every time they move, they put oxygen in the water. When they drop the thing, then the plant feeds on it. So it always be a thing, cycle.
So it's really just nature doing its own thing.
And exactly, just like the Egyptians. The Egyptians, then when they used to do farming, they used to send a bunch of big animals like cattle, sheep, camel, everything through the bush. Then after that, they will lose the young chicken them. After they don't clear all the thing, they use the small animal and boom, go in there, eat up. Then the chicks them will come round, eat the bugs, eat the eggs, what they couldn't think. Then you come, you clean up the property, and then you put your plants them down. So you don't have to worry about nothing. Because now the animal them is what doing everything.
So you think that's what making farming harder today because we're trying to do too much at one time?
No,
Or is it
America now
the demand?
saying farming, right? Yes, farming, but they want you farming culture, what you call try and get a word like what we doing. You go always be harvesting because if one get hot, you got something else to fall on.
Yeah.
Commercial farm is what they want you to be doing so they can make money. They're telling you need to put on the mat to prevent you from weeding out or do this or do that. No, when you're doing that, you're helping them by purchasing these things to carry it. Why you need all of that when you could plant together? Because all vine food could live together. It got all sorts of things like spinach, lettuce, cabbage. They could grow together.
So let me ask you this, right? A lot of people, they think of farming as like back-breaking work. Like you get it from morning to night.
How
much hours, like an average you to put into your farm on a daily?
The average worker that put on top of this farm is, the most we do is like 2 hours, 3 hours.
A day?
A day. Because of the animal them done doing what they have to do. They prevent, we just making sure everything straight up out there, this and that. And so.
Wow.
Now, what we do use to cloning is we use aloes and onion. Aloes and onion is what make rooting tone, rooting gel. A lot of people don't know that. So I could just take like this one. See how we just think? Cut it up, put aloes, put onion in it, good to go. She'll root.
Like
water.
Just throw it in there?
Water, cut aloes, cut a little onion, and leave it. And everything gonna dissolve together and make the plant shoot you.
So no soil, just in that water.
That's what make rooting tone. Rooting powder, rooting gel, aloes and onion. Just like aloes. Aloes is an antibiotic. Yeah. You put aloes in a dehumidifier, dry. It turns dry. Boom. You cut it, you got antibiotics. The same thing what they're doing in the pills. The pills them what they give you, the penicillin. It's antibiotic. They're saying it's antibiotic, but what is in it?
And then charging you so much for it.
Smart. We down a farm. A lot of people that come here and say, oh, this a farm, it stink, it this. How long you here? The little bit of time I here, I smell any kind of nastiness with all this animal that we have here?
Not once.
No.
Not once.
And we don't do no heap of work. This is why we're trying to teach everybody the way it's easy. They have an easy method, they have a hard method.
So why you think they have so much propaganda? Why we pushing like the hard method? Like why the easy method ain't getting pushed? And why we running from agriculture in general?
The why you do, they telling you about commercial farming. Now when you're doing commercial farming, it's harder. Because now you got to maintain this one crop to make a money off of this one crop. Now when you got all of them together, even one file, you got something else to fall back on. But they want that because they need to make the money. They want you to buy spray, to spray plant. They want you to buy tot. They want you to do this. They ain't tell you the easiest way you got. Because if they tell you the easy way, then what? What money they making? They making no money.
And let me ask you this method of farming, what you said was the name for it?
This method is we running an ecosystem farm with all the animals them is one, and we showing you that we recycle everything.
Similar to like
nothing got to waste,
right?
yeah, permaculture. Nothing got to waste. Nothing. Everything is used.
And how much farmers on island you said would use this method?
None.
Really? Zero.
Everybody, if you watch everybody, all the other farmers them doing commercial farming. We don't do commercial farming. We try to teach this here. It's easy. This the Egyptian way. America get rid of Egyptian way and put their style so they could make money.
Intentionally.
If you ain't my money making in the world, what kind of money you gonna be floating around?
Wow.
But now you have a little backyard. You know the amount of food you can come out of a little yard.
You know what I think is another issue why people they look down on farming too. I think it's because of our history, like with slavery and all of that, and like the plantations and stuff.
When you talk about history now, back then in the history, the slaves them always had their own little garden going on.
Everybody had their own little.
And everybody feed. Why you could barter? All the slaves them used to barter. Because I growing pepper, you growing rice, you growing this. I could come to you, Acha, I have this. You got something I want. We could share. One hand.
Oh, I don't have
Okay, now this is that tea bush. I like this here. You see this? This is lizard food. Now, this good for pressure. This. Now a person with a tech pressure.
What kind of pepper?
This lizard food. Open. It's empty. Let me see if I find. It's a red thing that you don't eat. It's inside and gotta find one. We got a heap of them around the place, right? Now, you got pressure. You go into the doctor and they taking you, giving you a heap of pressure pill to take. And you could just take one of this here, eat one a day, and it regulates your pressure. The same plant, them, everything that they make in the pharmacies, them and so, is made from plant.
This, yeah.
So, this is another thing. Why you get rid of Dr. Sebi? The Dr. Sebi is another one releasing all information, so we have to get rid of him. He mashing up.
Knowledge.
Doctors can't make money. Pharmacy can't make money. Another thing is, right? You do eat spinach?
Yeah.
You eat spinach? You want to try spinach? What color you think spinach is? The original breed of spinach. What do you think it was?
I would think it's green.
You think it's green. Now the green is laboratory.
I said purple.
That's the original breed. Just like okra. America fool a lot of way and convert all the food, you know. Like
okra
corn.
is originally purple?
Yes.
Not
Cabbage. It's purple. Lettuce. Purple. They convert them to green. Just like corn. They fool you to make you think corn is yellow. When the original breed is rainbow color corn.
And what's the purpose?
What's the purpose? Exactly, they change it so they can control weed. They point things in it. How you turn it from purple to yellow? You have to put things to make it turn that color. Everything change color. And then they feed them with that. Now this is what I want you to do. I want you to try a green one. And then after the green one, we're going to try the purple one. Okay. And then you tell me which is the thing. Now this is the one that you know of. Right?
Yeah.
It is, that's what you know of. Okay, now when you taste the purple one now, you tell me what is the difference. You tell me which is the difference.
This one is sweeter and it's less bitter.
See?
It's just smooth.
Converted.
Texture better.
Exactly. This one here. You got one night, that's what you the answer. Feel the weight of this thing. You tell me if you don't get chicken out the store, this kind of weight.
No. Not at all. How much this weigh? Like 10 pounds?
10 pounds.
I feel like 10 pounds.
That's two house could eat half a heap. You could feed 2 households half a heap.
Wow.
Yeah, now this is a kiki. Now he was raised in a house. He ain't going no way. He was raised in a house.
How old he be?
He's about 5 years old. He raised in the house. And then trying to have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, man. I don't got he. All on my shoulder and I walk around. And he ain't gonna come off. That's how tame he be.
Wow.
He gonna never move. Wherever you put it. Now what are you doing? You see this? What you think this is?
That look like a type of grass for sure.
Look like grass?
Yeah.
So I only tell you that's rice.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Yes. It's rice.
You think that's rice?
It's rice.
It could be.
It's rice. Rice look just like grass.
And then you gotta pull it up to see the grain?
No. The grain, when they get big, when they reach into the mature stage, it'll show the grain. So what I doing? We trying to produce rice, just like Puerto Rico. Now rice, you gotta grow in a mucky area. It gotta be muck. So instead I think I have the fish them in here. And then this here, what do you think this is?
Grass?
This is grass. This is what keep the water cold. Feel the water? Ain't hot, right?
Ain't hot.
This is what keeping the water cold for the fish them.
So the sunlight don't go all the way down.
And then you got over 500 fish. Wow. Now we're gonna go on this side and I'm gonna show you a well that we doing. Whereas with the well, each household could come and get 5 gallon bottle of drinking water for free. This is what we giving back to the community.
Anybody could pull up with a 5 gallon
and get it water for free. We ain't charging them.
Wow.
Now this is the well. We want to build a concrete stairs. So if people don't want to get it, it's 14 feet deep. And right where part of the water coming out of the ground is 3 feet deep.
So we literally watching like the natural water to your
That's
boat.
it.
That ain't like rain that fall down and just fill this up. This is
natural water. This a well. This is with the in the rain. What part of the vein the run? 14 feet deep.
wow.
This the mobile. I don't carry the plant, the animal limit. So go like to do functions, this and that. In it. Full of cage. Cage on the next side too. So like we go up for like functions, we go out with the animal, put the animal in, and we take them to the kids. Keep the kids occupied.
Are you got any events coming up?
Yeah. I always got events. You just got follow the page.
What's the name of the page?
Jungle James, but right now is when you punch in Jungle James, you're gonna find it. But then what we do is change the logo to Farm Education for All.
Oh, okay.
And we got a non-profit. So everything we do is non-profit.
You have anything else you want to share with the community? Anything on your heart? Anything you really care about? Any way the community could support you?
Well,
what you doing
all
here?
I need is help from the what we're doing is doing it out of our pocket for the past 2 years. We weren't really getting much. We're doing everything in our pocket. As long as the children them are happy, I happy. I love children. So as long as, even if it's my money you got to be spending to keep it going, well, I guess that's what it'll have to be. As long as they happy, I happy. I don't have no problem. I don't say let things stress me out. Because in this time, watch how much killing going on.
Yeah.
And to get to them, I want to stop the killing. So for me to stop the killing, I got to start from where it starts, from small. We got to get in the school. All the war that happened from where? In the school. So we could get in the school and do all the school. And my future goal is to be in all the school and teach agriculture. And not just thing. I want to be able to like build things with them. The take out lawn.
And the schools have land, so they could do little plots
Yeah.
on the
Even
school
animal.
property.
You want to come on the farm, you want to learn about chicken, you want to learn about rabbit, you want to learn about horse, wherever you have on the farm here. I'm willing to teach anybody that I have here. Wherever you want to learn on the farm, welcome to come. No problem teaching nobody. I don't care. That's the way it's supposed to be. One hand, clap. See? That's all it is. Once they happy, I happy. And if you need a place to farm, you could come here. We're willing to work with you. The only thing is, when you reap, half it belongs to you, half to the farm. And if you want we to sell it, we could sell it for you. You just got to harvest it. You ain't got to worry about the plant, the seed, whatever. You just tell me what you want, I will make sure I get it. And I set you up. All you have to do is just come and water. Because we're getting fertile dirt. So you don't have to worry about buying nothing.
Yeah.
Just come and do your work. If you like farming, you like chicken, you come, help out chicken, learn chicken. Everything that you learn and you breed, even the animal lamb. I breed animal, you love the animal lamb. I make sure I give you so you can have your own to start your own.
It's a great way to start off.
Ain't nothing to do with selling. Money is not the everything in the world.
Exactly.
Not with me. Money, knowledge brings money. Without knowledge and power, you have no power. So that's all it is. That's wherever you willing to think, we willing to help. Wherever we could help, we help. Other than that, as long as the children are happy. I ain't know what we have planned yet, but as we go on, we always plan stuff. So next agenda, if you really want to do, just follow Jungle James, the page, and you could just keep following me. That way you know whatever we're doing. 'Cause everything we do on the farm, we post.
And that's how they could get in contact with you.
Yeah. You find the farm number on the page. My personal number, no. You call the farm and then you get to you. Other than that, if you want my personal number, then you need to come to me and get my personal number.
Yeah.
And that's my number. That's not the farm number. I ain't the business number.
Yeah.
But the business number is 340-473-1015. All right.
Give thanks, man. Appreciate it.